Knicks fans, let's talk about the name nobody expected to be in the playoff conversation right now, Landry Shamet. Yes, the same Shamet who didn't play a single minute for a good portion of the season, who came back from a preseason shoulder injury and now is suddenly being talked about as a real rotation piece by none other than Tom Thibodeau. So how did we get here, and what does it mean for the Knicks heading into this series against the Pistons? Let's break it down. So here's what we know. At Tuesday's practice, Tibbs kept things tight-lipped about his playoff strategy as expected. But when it came to Landry Shamet, Tibbs couldn't help himself. He called Shamet's play, quote, great, and praising the way he's bounced back from injury. And to be fair, the numbers back him up. In April, Shamet is shooting 50% from deep on nearly 7 attempts per game. That's not a typo, that's real spacing, and that's exactly the kind of sniper the Knicks could use in a gritty playoff series where every bucket counts. Now, if you haven't watched Shamet much since his time in Phoenix or Brooklyn, here's a quick reminder of his game. He's an elite catch-and-shoot threat from deep, smart off-ball movement, always relocating to make himself available, and he's a decent defender in team schemes even if he's not a stopper. He's not flashy, but he knows how to play his role, and in the playoffs that matters a lot. With the Knicks often struggling to generate consistent shooting outside of Brunson and Towns, Shamet offers a very real floor spacing boost. Teams can't help off him, and that opens up driving lanes and post-ups in Tibbs' half-court sets. And let's remember that Tibbs likes to run 8-man rotations in the playoffs, and we already know the 7 guys who will definitely be in the rotation, and that is the starters plus Deuce McBride and Mitchell Robinson. And personally, I believe that Landry Shamet will be the 8th guy in the rotation above Cam Payne and Precious Achiuwa. But Ian Begley did hint that this decision could go either way, and it might come down to game flow. If Detroit is clogging the paint and daring the Knicks to shoot, that might be the moment Shamet checks in. This isn't just a feel-good comeback story, it could be a legit X-factor in a playoff series. Think about it, every year in the playoffs there's always that one guy who comes out of nowhere and hits some momentum-swinging shots. Shamet's done it before, in Philly, in Brooklyn, in Phoenix, and if Tibbs trusts him, he could be that guy for New York this time. Especially against a young, hungry Pistons team that will probably pack the paint to slow down Brunson and Cat. If Shamet gives us 2 threes and a solid shift in the playoff game, that could be the difference between a win and a loss. Now, we don't know yet if Shamet is fully locked into the rotation, but the door is definitely open, and for a player who's barely been in the spotlight this year, that says a lot. So keep an eye out, Landry Shamet might just be the unexpected playoff weapon the Knicks didn't know they needed. Let me know in the comments, would you trust Shamet in the rotation right now? And if not him, who gets squeezed out? And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Knicks news and updates you won't want to miss. It's been KNYT here, and I'll see you guys in the next one.